All right, so we're in Aspen, where we just installed the Yarbo Snowblower. March, I'm wearing a t-shirt, so I don't know how much need we have for a snowblower at the moment. The reason for the video is I just kind of wanted to talk about this install specifically and why we did it. So the driveway is all pavers, and the homeowner doesn't want to have a snowplow come through here because it would just rip all the pavers out. Called us up because he heard about the Yarbo, and we did a nice install. So we got it placed a little bit in front of the house here to have all these high walls around the whole driveway. So this is really the best place we could have put it. So super clean installation. It will be seen by anyone who comes to the property, obviously, but because it's a robotic snowblower, a little bit of a talking point. He's probably going to brag about it. For the data center, we had to go over here. So there's our data center. It is pretty close to these trees, and it's not super far away from the other eaves in the house. But we are getting excellent GPS, so I think we're holding steady at around 30 to 35 satellite connections, which is super neat, because that means that if you kind of want to hide it a little bit off the property or a little bit away from, line of sight, you can. It's kind of tucked away, so it's a little bit hidden by those trees. You really can't tell unless you're looking for it. We just ran our cable kind of tucked up in this section of the eave here, and then entry point into the house right there. Lucky for us, they have this mechanical room, so we were just able to drop the cable down from there. This is our rough connection. Obviously, they've still got some finishing work to do. They're going to patch that hole, obviously, in the ceiling. And then install this permanently in this outlet area right here, but it's all connected and it was super easy. This is a massive house, so when I originally was looking at doing this install, I was kind of a little bit scared about how much it might take to actually get the connection done, but we did it. This is kind of the whole house from the front. Again, they have these walls, which I mapped a little bit outside in hopes that the snow would get thrown over. So we'll let it, the deflection angle will be at maximum. So hopefully it'll shoot it over into the yard. Got this bronze elk. Oh, there's a little bit of snow. We'll have to let it run a few times just to make sure it runs well, but this is the house, the main entranceway, and the Yarbo. So if you're interested in a robotic automated snow removal system like the Yarbo, or anything for lawn care that is robotic and automated, reach out. Zippy Lawns, zippylawns.com. We've done a bunch of these now where, that's funny, it's in the shot. We could pretty much handle any property. Like, there is always a solution. The cool part about technology is you can always figure it out. So even if you're a little bit on the iffy side, or if you think, oh, my property might be too complex or whatever the deal may be, reach out. You never know. We could figure out a solution, again, like this house where it had a couple of very specific requirements, but we got it done, figured it out. Anyway, William from Zippy Lawns. Thanks for watching.